Are you over 30, working hard to juggle your career, family and fitness, but feeling like every attempt to get lean leaves you completely drained? What if I told you it doesn't have to be this way? You can shed body fat, get lean and feel energized without running yourself into the ground. This has worked for men in all industries, from consultants, business owners, office workers and many more. I'm Lewis, a fitness coach with nearly a decade of experience helping busy men in the 20s, 30s, 40s and beyond transform their bodies without sacrificing their time, careers or sanity. In this video, I'll show you how to get lean fast while keeping your energy levels high so you can crush your fitness goals and still show up in every area of your life. And to stick around to the end, I'll share a completely free quiz that'll help you figure out exactly what's holding you back and give you a plan tailored to your lifestyle. Let me tell you about James, one of my clients who was a 38-year-old tech executive. James came to me frustrated. He was stuck in the hustle harder mindset, training 6 days a week, barely eating and drinking countless coffees just to get through the day. Sure, he was losing some weight, but he felt completely wiped out and irritable all at the same time. Sound familiar? Well, fast forward 12 weeks and James dropped just under 20 pounds of fat, built noticeable muscle, and most importantly, felt more energized than ever. He wasn't starving himself or spending hours in the gym either. Well, what changed? He followed the exact strategies I'm about to share with you in this video. Before we dive into the solution, let's address some common mistakes that hold busy men back and leave them feeling completely drained and confused. Overtraining. Too much training with not enough rest is a recipe for exhaustion. Many guys over 30 believe the key to getting lean is grinding out 6 or 7 workouts a week. In reality, this leads to burnout and actually slows your progress. The reason that's a problem is because your body doesn't have enough time to recover, so you're constantly fatigued and your results plateau. This was one of James's biggest mistakes. He thought more was better, but it was actually just stalling his progress. The second mistake is severe calorie restriction. Slashing your calories to extreme levels might seem like the fastest way to lose fat, but it's also the fastest way to completely destroy your energy and motivation. James was eating as little as possible, which left him feeling sluggish, irritable and prone to binging. The reason this is a problem is because your body adapts to low calories by slowing your metabolism and increasing hunger hormones. Plus, you'll feel like you're running on empty, making it impossible to perform well in the gym or at work. Trust me, I've been there, where I've been very low percentage body fat, which means I was eating low calories, and trust me, you do not want to go there. You don't perform very well in the bedroom with the missus either. The next mistake is chasing perfection. You skip a workout or have a less than perfect meal and suddenly you feel like you've failed. And then you just think, you know what, let's just go all in. This all or nothing mindset is a major roadblock for busy men. The reason this is a problem is because perfection is unsustainable. A few off days won't derail your progress, but beating yourself up over them will. Okay, so now that we've covered what not to do, let's get into the system James used to drop body fat, boost his energy without feeling like a zombie. Step 1, prioritize short, full body workouts. You don't need endless hours in the gym to get lean. The fastest and most efficient way is to focus on 3 30-minute full body strength sessions a week. Sticking to compound movements like squats, deadlifts, presses, rows, these target multiple muscle groups and burn more calories. Use supersets to maximize your time. For example, pair squats with push-ups or shoulder presses with rows or biceps with triceps. This means you focus on antagonistic muscle groups which don't directly affect each other. You also want to focus on progressive overload. Aim to lift heavier or do more reps each week to ensure that you are making progress. The reason this works is because short, intense sessions get you in and out of the gym, keep the heart rate up, means you burn more calories, but also make sure that you are training with intensity. You're also preventing overtraining, which is especially important if you're balancing a hectic schedule. James, my client, was wasting time on long, inefficient workouts. When we switched to 3 focus sessions, using my metabolic activation protocol, he started seeing better results, and he had more time and energy for the rest of his life. Step 2, eat for energy and fat loss. The biggest mistake I see men make with nutrition is overcomplicating it. You don't need a restrictive diet to get lean, just a sustainable approach that fuels your body and fits in with your life. Start by tracking your food for 1 to 2 weeks to get a clear picture of your eating habits. Create a small calorie deficit, 300 to 500 is usually advised, below maintenance, which is plenty. Follow the 80-20 rule. 80% of your meal should be nutrient-dense foods like lean proteins, veggies and whole grain carbs. The other 20%, you can just eat whatever you want, within reason of course. Prioritize protein. This is going to help you feel fuller for longer. I usually advise 0.8 to 1 gram per pound of body weight daily. The reason this works is because this approach keeps you energized, satisfied and consistent. You're not starving yourself and cutting out entire food groups, so you're more likely to stick with it long term. James was constantly undereating during the day and overeating at night. By tracking his intake and focusing on balanced meals, he stabilized his energy levels, curbed cravings and started started shedding fat without feeling deprived all the time. Step 3. Move more throughout the day. You don't need endless cardio sessions to burn fat. You don't need to go to your local CrossFit gym to burn thousands of calories just to get a good workout in. Instead, focus on increasing your daily movement. Start simple. Aim for 8 to 10k steps per day. Incorporate movements into your day as well. For example, walking during calls, park further away, or just take the stairs. It sounds simple, but trust me, it's the lowest barrier to entry. Another tip is use wearable tech like a Fitbit or a smartwatch to track your activity. The reason this works is because daily movement keeps your metabolism active without adding more additional stress to your body. It's low impact, sustainable, and fits into your busy schedule. James started scheduling walking meetings and taking short walks after meals. These small habits helped him burn extra calories every day without feeling like he was exercising. Step 4 is your sleep. Sleep is your fat loss superpower. Without quality sleep, your hunger hormones go haywire, your recovery suffers, and you're more likely to skip workouts. I always say to my clients, follow a pre-sleep routine to optimize recovery. 3 hours before bed, finish your last meal. 2 hours before bed, stop drinking liquids. 90 minutes before bed, turn off screens. 1 hour before bed, do something relaxing, read a fictional book or stretching. We all know aim for 7 to 8 hours of sleep per night. The reason this works is because better sleep means better energy, focus, and fat loss. You'll wake up feeling refreshed and ready to tackle the day. James, my client, used to stay up late most nights, getting just 5 to 6 hours each night. Once he started prioritizing sleep, his workouts improved and his cravings decreased and his fat loss accelerated. Step 5, master the mindset. The key to getting lean without feeling drained is consistency, not perfection. Shift your mindset from all or nothing to always something. Focus on just showing up, even if it's not perfect. A 10 or 20-minute walk or a quick workout here and there is better than doing nothing. Celebrate small wins, like hitting your protein goals or taking the stairs. By focusing on progress over perfection, you'll stay motivated and consistent even when life gets hectic. James let go of the need to do it all and embrace small, consistent changes. This shift made his plan sustainable, and he never felt like he was giving up his life to get lean. Step 6, stay consistent. Finally, remember that fat loss isn't about dramatic sacrifices. It's about consistency over time. Stick to your workouts, daily movement, and nutrition 80% of the time, and trust me, you are golden. If you miss a day or have an off meal, don't stress, just get back on the wagon. James wasn't perfect, but he was consistent. He stuck to the plan I set out for him most of the time, and the results followed. He lost fat steadily, felt more energized, and built a routine he could stick to long term, which worked around his family life, his work life, and his social life. The simplest and most effective way to get lean over 30 without feeling drained is to prioritize short, efficient workouts, eat for energy and fat loss, move more throughout your day, optimize your sleep, focus on progress, not perfection, stay consistent even when life gets busy. If you're actually ready to take the next step, click the link below to take my completely free body health and performance quiz. It'll help you figure out exactly what's holding you back and give you the personalized plan to get lean and energized. And don't forget to check out this video somewhere over here to give you even more tips to help you build an amazing body without sacrificing your time or energy.